If you don't love me, lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Tell me that you'll try for me, try for me, try for me. I don't wanna die lonely, die. But maybe you ain't right for me, right, yeah. If you don't love me.
So last time, in my last video, I talked about the YouTuber who exploits people's death for views. Especially, it was about Grant Thompson and Etika and Cameron Boyce. I thought this was just a one-time thing I was gonna do, but when I saw all of your guys' comments, I realized that there are many more people who do this, and all with different intentions. And I've tried to search around to find lots of people who are doing this and who have done this, to basically just expose them and get the word out there about them. Since the last video got tons of support, and surprisingly enough, I think it has 1,000 views now. And I just want to say thanks for all the support on the video. I really appreciate that, all the nice words from you guys. It's really nice to see, and thanks to all the new subscribers on the channel. But that's not important right now, but still thank you. What is important is all the people I found now. Basically, I found a couple of people. I haven't found that much. It's actually pretty hard to find these people, because luckily their videos don't get millions of views, like around 10k views per video, which is still a lot. But it's luckily not like J Station or NNA Productions. But before I get into the bad people, I found this guy called Sensitive Society, who actually also made a video on the guy I made a video on last time. His video is called Douchebag Exploits the King of Random Death for Views. Grant Thompson is not dead. As you can see, he has the same guy in the thumbnail, and it's the same video. And he talked about it, and he said kind of the same things as I did. It's disrespectful and disgusting. I think you should go check out the video. He goes in depth with the video a lot more than I did. I tried to check out multiple videos, but he goes in depth with that one video. And in that video I actually missed some stuff, but he gets into that, so I would suggest that you go check that video out. So here are the people that we have. First off, we have Rick Thompson, then we have Swag Adam, and then we have Cool Guy. Now these three people, they're all very different, but they've all done the same thing, which is exploit a death for views. But I'll get into the first one, which is Swag Adam, who was suggested by one of you guys. I'll hopefully have the comment on screen or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. Anyways, this first guy, Swag Adam, he's a weird freaking guy. And I've DM'd him because a video he uploaded a week ago called Why I Keep Disappearing. Let me just show you what he talks about.
Bet you've been wondering why I've been away for so long. Well, the truth is, I've been behind this clipboard. That was just a hilarious joke. Subscribe to this channel for more of those. But the real truth is that I'm a secret agent. That's why I haven't been able to keep uploading content and telling you what I've been doing. I haven't been able to disclose my location or what exactly I've been doing. I could use some backup on my upcoming mission, so if you want to join me and become a secret agent in the process, make sure you DM me on my Instagram to find out how. I'll leave a link in this description. Make sure you do it right now before I change my Instagram username. My name is Adam.
So as you can see, he's a weird guy. I looked into his past videos, and I looked into his Instagram. I tried to go through his Instagram, look at his past pictures. I don't know what happened with the guy. It seems like once he was pretty normal, just a normal dude. But something happened. I don't know what, but something happened with him. And I was very interested in this, being a secret agent, a international agent. So I DM'd him. But that was also to talk about his Grant Thompson videos, which I'm gonna show now. Just look at the title. Grant Thompson sucks. Worst YouTuber ever. And don't worry, I got an explanation from him on why he made such a video, and he made more videos. He just uploaded a video 11 hours ago. He's gonna keep milking it as much as he can. But before I show you the DMs, here are the videos.
If you don't know who Grant Thompson is, that's fine. He sucks. He's the worst YouTuber ever. His videos were so bad that he died. If you watch them too, you might die of loseritis. I saw on the YouTube trending page that people were talking about Grant Thompson's death, and I didn't even know who that was. So I asked one of my closest friends if they knew who Grant Thompson was, and they didn't know who he was either. Because that dude is whack. Nobody liked his videos anyway. I won't miss him at all, neither should you.
Now that was the first video he made. He has made 3 more videos. I haven't seen the newest one 11 hours ago. It's called Grant Thompson Rep, parentheses this. I can summarize the 2 other videos for you. I don't feel like showing them. The Grant Thompson's last video is basically him dressing up as Grant Thompson, as in putting a blanket over his head and playing a ghost, saying that he's Grant Thompson and that everybody should subscribe to Swag Adam and that he's a nice guy and whatever. It's just not funny, not satirical, just dumb, disrespectful, and it's just mind-boggling how you can even get yourself to do something like that. The next I'm Sorry Grant Thompson fans is basically just him shitting more on Grant Thompson, not giving a crap, basically not saying I'm sorry. In the video there's also a girl talking, I guess his girlfriend or a close friend or mom. I could see this guy living at home. I don't know why someone would be in on this, filming it for him and thinking it's funny. It's cringe. It's the most cringe video out of all of this, but cringe doesn't really matter. It's just disrespectful and shouldn't be done ever by anyone. But let's watch the Grant Thompson rap this. I haven't seen that one, so you're gonna get my genuine reaction on this.
That one YouTuber died, and y'all were about to cry, but then you found Swag Adam's channel, and you know I'm an awesome guy. I'm really good at rap. Grant Thompson was a sap.
Effortless and stupid and disrespectful and disgusting and sickening and whatever synonym that you can describe this with. It's just not okay. And the weird thing, 11 hours ago, I was talking with this guy 11 hours ago, DMing him. And knowing that he was doing this while I was talking to him is weird. I don't want to show more from this guy other than the DMs. He's a weird guy. He seemed normal once, but then he started this international agency work, and something went wrong. And the guy said he's just a sad human being. But I'll show the DMs. My last DM, I want to check if he responded to that. Oh, he did. Okay, so I'll show the DMs. Let's get through this. I said, hey, I saw your videos on Grant. Can I ask you what made you make those videos? And what is the whole special agent thing about? I'm just wondering. And of course, I didn't really care. I know and I knew it was probably just some fake scam or whatever that gets him money. But I wanted to try and just waste his time. So that's basically what I wanted to do here. And also just understand what the heck goes through the mind of a guy like this. He responds, I made them because I knew it would get attention and I find that funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Also, yeah, I'm a special agent actually recruiting others for international missions. It's a good gig as someone who doesn't want to work an 8 to 5 every week. So his reasoning is that he finds it funny that it gives him attention. Nothing funny about it, but sure, at least I got a reason. So I tried to dig a little bit deeper with another question. I know my questions are not hard-hitting questions, but I tried to do it casually because I also wanted to hear about this special agent thing and what the heck it was about. So I said, do you feel like it was okay for you to exploit his death for attention? And what are these international missions like? Are there any requirements? He responded, yes, it's for the greater good. You have to be able to keep secrets. Also, you should have a smartphone and a passport. There are a few types of missions, but you can learn about that later. How old are you? Basically, what he was saying is that he feels like it is okay because it's for the greater good. It just seems delusional. I think something has happened with him, but it doesn't excuse anything. It's just not okay. So now I'm gonna go out of the whole situation with Grant Thompson and exploiting death because he started to ignore my questions about Grant Thompson. But I will get back to Grant Thompson at the end of these DMs. Now it's just gonna be about the special agent thing. So I respond, in what way is it for the greater good? As in spreading the word around about these international missions or spreading your name around? Where any type of missions include traveling. I also said that I was 18 years old, but I didn't get that on my screenshot, but I said that. So he responded, good, 18 is a requirement and there's travel bonuses and more missions available if you travel and know multiple languages. Where are you located? Some of the missions really help people who need it, and I can't say certain details publicly. There just aren't enough agents and it's hard to hire for. So I responded, I'm located in Denmark around the border to Germany, which I'm not, but you know, I don't want to say my real location. What is the reason for secrecy? I also said. So he responded, Germany can be a hotspot. There are a number of reasons. A couple other clients don't want to be publicized, and for the safety and protection of not only the clients but also our agents. So I responded, okay, makes sense. So what is all this about? He then said, there are a few types of missions. Are you currently employed? And no, I'm not, so I said no. That's fine. Most missions demand 1 to 3 weeks of availability. Do you have a passport? So now I was just playing along. So I tried to seem like, I don't know, to have some military language. So I said affirmative. So he said, good. With Schengen agreement, which I looked up, and it's actually an agreement which allows you to go between the borders, between, I don't remember the countries, but go between the borders without having to show passport, which I was surprised that he knew about and even mentioned. But I don't know, it seems like I just feel like this is a scam, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Don't contact this guy though. He doesn't deserve any attention. I just wanted to play with his time, basically. He mentions the agreement and says you won't even need it sometimes. Do you have a smartphone? And I say yes I do, because I was texting him on a smartphone. So he said, we have an encrypted messaging app that we use to keep our messages secret. If you want to learn more, download the Dust app and send me your username. I have a screenshot of the Dust app. Let me just find that. Here we go. This is the Dust app. Just look at the thumbnail, the picture, whatever. It looks very, very, very sketchy. So I was looking at the app and you can basically, I didn't download it. I was reading about it, and you can basically buy a subscription to be able to use it for a longer time, because there's a trial on it. You have to buy a subscription after a certain amount of time. It's sketchy. So I said, now before I do that, how can I be sure that you are not just a schizophrenic or delusional person who is spewing a bunch of nonsense? Because, you know, he seems pretty delusional. I'm pretty sure he is. He's not schizophrenic probably, but he's a delusional person, as well as his girlfriend or whatever the heck. So he responds, that's why I let my recruits come to me. I would feel the same way if someone came out of nowhere with a job like this. A few others I've recruited felt the same. I know this whole thing seems weird, but I wouldn't waste my time if I wasn't serious about this. I'm sorry, dude, but you have wasted your time, because I was wasting your time. I responded and said, I guess that's a fair point. I've looked at the Dust app, but it seems kind of sketchy. Why don't you use Confide, which is a really good app to have encrypted messages, you know, conversations over the internet. That's not important, not sponsored or anything. And I said, it's rated much higher on the App Store. So he responds, I've never heard of it, to be honest. It's not really my decision, but Mark Cuban founded Dust app and I trust it. And I looked up his name. It's something with NBA and something with, I don't know. I don't really know the guy, but I tried to find the Dust app under his name. Nowhere to be found. Made it seem a lot more scammy. So, you know, so I responded, and this was where I was going to make fun of this guy or just waste his time. So I responded, oh, I did not know that. I'll look into installing it. You know, my brother was actually recruited as an agent once. I think it was around the end of 2018. But the agency sadly had to stop its operations because something with their servers going down in 2017, 2018. Maybe you've heard or know the agency. And this is a joke, but the joke is a little more complicated and complex than you think. He responds, maybe. So I said, I'm pretty sure it was some random Swedish guy who crawled into their HQ, headquarters, and ruined everything. It was all over the news and everything. You must have heard of the agency.
We've just been hacked. Could be worse than Snowden. Facial recognition got a hit. Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hopefully I had a clip of PewDiePie crawling into the Club Penguin servers, which was in his office in 2018 or 17. So I think you see where I'm going with this, right? So he responds, maybe my boss man has. I usually just handle my own business and stay out of that political stuff. Let me know if you want to get serious about being an agent. So I respond, your boss must have. Lots of people were part of the agency. It's sad it had to shut down. I'm pretty sure its name was something along the lines of the Club Penguin Secret Agency. I will miss that agency. So he responds, LMAO, yep, I have heard of that one. They didn't pay their agents enough though. He still takes me seriously for some reason. I don't know why. And I guess he was tired of my shit. So he said, you want to join a real agency and make real money? Question mark. Nah, I will wait for Club Penguin to come back. I just wanted to waste your time like you wasted everyone else's time with your disrespectful Grant Thompson video. I hope you might one day look back at what you did and realize how inhumane it was of you. Hopefully you'll regret each one of those disgusting videos. Enjoy your life as an agent. Bye. So he responded, I will, LOL. And I wrote, congrats. And I haven't got a response from, oh, wait, he just said, thanks, question mark. It's like, I don't think he understands. Anyways, I'm not going to respond to that message. I'm just going to block him on that account. I didn't use my personal account, of course. But that was swag Adam. I don't think I can go any deeper with this guy. That didn't sound right, but that was not what I meant. There's not more I can do with this guy, so I'll move on. Now this next guy, jeez, this is a weird one. I don't know what is wrong with this guy, but harmless content, most of it, until you come to Etika roast session and Grant Thompson Death. So I'll show the Grant Thompson video, which I fully watched.
My little cousin Grant Thompson is fucking dead. Like, what the hell? I wish a genie could grant me a wish to revive that little famous YouTuber cousin of mine. But whatever, I can just take lots of shekels from it going on like a Jew. So yeah, give me those shekels, Granty.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. So in the description, he basically says, so yeah, guys, fuck him. You know, it's a trend. These guys who does these things, who doesn't have these boundaries, which us normal human beings have, they are freaking weird, and the videos they make are just so weird and seems like it's not from this planet. It's tough because maybe some of these guys actually, I don't want to say a specific syndrome or what you call it, disorder. I don't want to say, or maybe they're autistic, maybe they're whatever. I don't want to mention a certain one. I think you know what I mean. Something's wrong with these people. As long as they get dislikes and as long as they keep being reported, I think we're gonna be okay. But when they get big, people like J-Station or NNA Productions, it's not good. It's really not, because they can affect a lot of young people who can't grasp this situation and who don't understand it. And that's why it's a problem, and that's why I'm exposing these small ones. Because NNA Productions and J-Station, they were small YouTubers too. You have to remember that. And with time they grew and has affected a lot of people and a lot of kids. They show them things they just shouldn't be showing and do things they just shouldn't do, which can influence these children and kids. So that's why I'm exposing small YouTubers. Because I know a lot of people just say, oh, they're just small, they can't harm anyone. Someone probably said that about NNA Productions and J-Station before they were big too. That's all I have to say about this guy. And that's my reasoning for doing this, just so you understand. Now this last guy, he's uploaded a video called Keemstar Killed Etika. Lil Nas X dancing like a F at the gay pride. He's clearly homophobic. By the way, this guy is called Cool Guy with only 44 subscribers, luckily, but he gets lots of views on these videos. He made a Cameron Boyce Ouija board challenge at 3 AM. Horrible stuff. And he uploaded Grant Thompson Ouija board challenge at 3 AM. And the worst thing he did, which got 66k views, is footage of Grant Thompson's death, which you just don't do. He's recorded it from Live Leak and uploaded it to YouTube. It shouldn't be here on the side. Please report this. If you're watching this, please go on this guy's channel and report this video. If you search for Cool Guy, it can be a little bit hard to find. But let me know if you can't find it and I'll supply you with the link to his channel. It's just not okay, and I'm glad he only has 45 subscribers. I'm surprised he even has some. I don't see this guy becoming popular anytime, but you never know. you really never know. Those are basically the channels I found who've done this. But I also found a couple of videos which try to exploit the deaf too with some no effort video making. Let me show one of them.
Grant Thompson, the creator and star of the YouTube channel The King of Random, is no more with us. TMZ was first to break the sad news on July 38th. According to the news outlet, the 38-year-old YouTuber went...
Now I'll just stop it right here. I don't have to show anymore. This is not Grant Thompson. This is one of the co-hosts on the channel The King of Random. This guy just started reading an article, not researching, just reading, and then put in these, search for Grant Thompson and put in pictures, because this guy pops up when you search for Grant Thompson. And some people on these videos don't realize it. They actually think, oh, it's actually a video made to tell about the situation. This is made for money, and it is disgusting. It's made for attention. DQ Briefing is the channel called. Another person did this too. 4K views and 45 likes and 21 dislikes.
The 321st most subscribed YouTube channel
did the same thing, same picture. It looks like a slideshow that you put together in 2nd grade. They're just exploiting it. And with these videos, people don't even realize it. This last one is a hard one. It's a kid who has titled this video Grant Thompson Death Very Sad. It's tough. I'll show you a part of the video and then I'll talk about it. I just watch.
So today is a really sad day, man. So the YouTube channel The King of Random, right? Grant Thompson has died. Dang. We should all, personally, I think we should all just make July 30th the King of Random Day. That should be like a whole, like, it's crazy, man. He's the impact on the world that they've brought. So sad.
Watching this, I've written some notes. Let me see. It's clearly a kid saying this. It doesn't sound like he really understands what he's talking about. He keeps saying, "Oh, it's very sad. Damn, guys." I think the influence from so many YouTubers. This guy's probably watching a lot of YouTubers and has seen people talk about death before, just Grant Thompson, and just listen to them and hear them say, we have to respect this guy and respect the family and whatever, and they listen to it and they're like, he's dead, he's popular, I can get views from making a video on this guy, so let me just say like, oh guys, it's sad, he's dead, remember to go to his channel and send love and support. They say it because they think it's the right thing to do, because they hear every other YouTuber, every other popular YouTuber say it. If it was up to me, kids just shouldn't be on YouTube, and it's the parents' fault. It's not YouTube's fault. I know this kid here, he's harmless. He doesn't mean any harm, but he's clearly been affected by popular YouTubers, and kids just start making videos. They don't understand the situation. Someone has died. They don't really fully understand, and when they then have access to make videos and watch other videos, they just, listen. As a kid, you just copy what other people do, and it's a tough situation. They won't be able to ever understand what death is really like if they just keep seeing it on YouTube. Or someone's dead, okay, let me make a video on this guy. Guys, he's dead, it's very sad, it's not good. I don't hate on the guy, trust me, it's not because I hate this kid or whatever, but I can see that he's been affected by the big YouTubers. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's horrible. I don't know what you can do about that. You probably can't do anything. And I know YouTube can't do anything about these YouTubers exploiting death either. It's hard to control such a huge website. But they will know about it if you report the videos and channels. Which I think you should do. You just go in on the about section and there's a little flag, and then you can report the channel. And on the videos there's a report button. I would suggest you go do that. I've done it. It's a little complicated system. As long as you report them for the right thing, you can get through it. And what makes me really sad about the whole situation is, let me show you. Just when you watch a video like this.
Hey everyone, Chaos here. I've not made a video in about a year. As you can see, I've been working on a few things and I've been trying to get it going. But something happened this past Monday that I really wanted to talk about. Grant, the King of Random, was out paragliding and he didn't come home Monday night. So they used the GPS on his phone to find him Tuesday morning. Now, he'd already passed away, Details are not known to the public yet, but he was a real inspiration to me. I didn't watch a whole lot of their videos here more recently, but he's one of the reasons I got into making YouTube videos. So it really kind of hurts me to hear that at 38, 2 years older than I am, he passed away. He seemed like a really good person. He was really smart. He was an airplane pilot before he quit to become a YouTuber full-time. He's got a wife and kids, and I can't imagine what they're going through.
So when you watch this video, you can see he has merch from them, and he talks about them. He did really care about this channel. People cared about this guy, this channel, the King of Random, Grant Thompson. And when you see like this, how it meant something to some people, and then you see these people exploiting them for views. I know it's also just the family and whatever, but it meant a lot to many people, and makes it so much more disrespectful for these videos to be here when you just think about the family and the people around him and people like this. So just wanted to also show that. That was all I wanted to talk about. I feel like I've covered this topic as well as I can now. I've learned a lot from going through all of this, and I'm glad I researched it. I'm so thankful for your guys' support on the last video, and thanks for all of the nice words and comments, and also thanks for suggesting or for showing me these channels. I really appreciate it. I hope I got to everything. Let me know if I didn't in the comments below. I probably won't be making another video on this topic, at least, unless another big YouTuber comes forward who has also done this. But yeah, I don't think I have much more to say. Be respectful, guys. Thanks for everything. I hope you stick around. Hopefully I'll make some good content or whatever. And thanks to all of you who've subscribed and supported me. Also remember the sensitive society guy. He seems like a really nice guy. Peace out, guys.
If you don't love me, lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Tell me that you'll try for me, try for me, try for me. I don't wanna die lonely, die. But maybe you ain't right for me, right, yeah. If you don't love me, lie to me, lie to me, lie to me. Tell me that you'll try for me, try for me, try for me. I don't wanna die lonely, die. But maybe you ain't right for me.